Let us take a look at a keyword called type reference to. So generally we are declaring a types here and also data which is of a variable which is of customer, and then we are declaring this customer in some specific type. But in most of the cases the type that we are using may not be a static one. Indeed, it can be a dynamic. If that is a dynamic, then at that point of time, if you want to create a copy of that particular dynamic variable, how can you do it? So the dynamic variable, creating a copy for the dynamic variable can be done by using a variable called reference variable. So as this is a reference variable, let us take it as a lref underscore customer, and we need to declare the type as data. So this statement makes machine understand that I am declaring a reference variable lref underscore customer which is of type data, which says okay, just allocate me some memory in SAP system at this point of time. So L reference underscore customer will have some memory in the system, but the system doesn't actually know what kind of type it is going to take. This type can be created by using a keyword create data. So I am creating data lref underscore customer which is of type this one. Now lref underscore customer is going to have the type of this one, or you can also use, as in the dynamic programming we don't know the type of this particular field variable, we can directly use like that of variable. Now system is going to create lref underscore customer having the same type as that of ls underscore customer, which indeed has this one. We cannot use this lref underscore customer in the program directly. Indeed, we can use these attributes first name, second, middle name, and last name by assigning it to some field symbol. So here I need to declare a field symbol ls underscore customer, which is of type any. As I don't know what type this can be, this is the type of lref underscore customer is obtained at the runtime. Thus, I am declaring the field symbol ls underscore customer as type any. So, as we have declared, we have to assign lref underscore customer hyphen greater than symbol star to this field. So this statement says that assign whatever the lref customer has to ls customer. But previously we have just assigned until this, but we did not use hyphen operator and greater than star. So this is going to be used only when the variable is of type data. So only if it is having a type of data, then you need to assign it by using this one. If you are going to only assign this one, then it is going to assign the value of memory location, the value of memory location to ls customer. But if I make this one, then system is going to assign the values inside that memory location. So the values inside that memory location is nothing but which is have first name, middle name, and last name. If we going to just use this statement of ls underscore customer, it is going to assign the memory location to ls customer. So we don't want the memory location, right? We want the values inside it. So we need to use hyphen greater than and star. And this particular assignment can only be used for data keyword. If the data ldref, if the variable is of type data and you are assigning that particular variable to some field symbol, then this statement should be used hyphen greater than and star. Now check whether field symbol is assigned. Now in order to so this creates a local copy or a local variable in a memory location. So every time you use this statement create data, then it is going to create a local variable here. Thus let us assign first name of structure to lv first name. Check first name is assigned, then assign some value to it, sap decode, and then print it. So here we are creating a local variable ldref underscore customer, and then we are assigning that particular we are assign until unless we assign this reference variables data reference variable to a field symbol, we cannot access it. Thus I am assigning data reference variable to a field symbol. Now customer is been created like the top ls underscore customer, that the field symbol ls underscore customer would also have first name, middle name, and last name. As this is having a first name and I am not sure what kind of type it is, I have to use assign component. Assign component first name of structure ls customer to lb first name. But I did not declare what first name is all about. So let me declare this one, which is of type any, which means it can take any type. So first name, we are going to check whether lb first name is assigned. If it is assigned, then we are going to assign a value of sap decode to lb first name. On assigning the value, where does this value goes? This goes to the l reference underscore custom. Now let us check for any syntactical errors. Data generic type is a type which is possible only for field symbol. This has to be type a reference to data. So the keyword that we are going to use for data declaration is type reference to data. Let us activate. So SAP decode is been created. Now let us create another field symbol ls customer 1 is of type any. Now this is good so far. Now let me create an another local copy. So let us copy this one and paste it. So first I have created one local copy by using ls customer, and then again I am creating another local copy of same variable ldref underscore customer. So by using this statement, we can create any number of copies when we declare that variable reference variable as type reference to data. So when I say create data, then here also system is going to allocate another memory location which is of type ls customer. So this one, let me assign to ls customer 1. Now let us take a close look at the program. First, system has created a memory location which is of type ls customer, and then we have assigned a value of SAP code. Again, at line 40, system is going to create another memory location. Generally, what programmers think is that it is going to use the previous location. No, it is going to create another memory location, and we are accessing that particular memory location. The previous memory location that was created at line 26 is still there, and we are accessing it through ls customer. Here at line 40, we are creating another memory location, and we are accessing it through ls customer 1. So I am filling the value of ls customer 1 by using field symbols, and then I am naming it as lvd code 1. So instead of writing at this line, let us write the data at this line. So in order to make both the values display on the screen, we need to take another field symbol, and this one would be. Now we have differentiated the assignment by using first name 1 to ls customer 1, and then first name to ls customer. Now let us check whether this is going to print SAP decode for first one and SAP decode 1 for ls customer 1. Let us activate and then execute. SAP decode, SAP decode. So what went wrong? I have cross-verified what exactly went wrong. So here, this was previously char10, and char10. So at this point of time, as we are assigning LB first name to SAP, so this was accepting. But when I use this LB first name 1 and I'm assigning a value of SAP decode 1, it is truncating the last characters. So the number of characters here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So apart from 10, all these values are concatenated, as we have mentioned here that it has to accept a character of only 10. So instead of 10, let us take it as 20. So thus we can see that the values is going to get displayed. So SAP decode and then SAP decode 1. So let us take a brief look at it, what exactly we have written. So first we have created a local reference data variable ldref underscore customer, which is of type ls customer. So at this point system is going to create a memory location for ldref underscore customer, which is going to have a type of this one. But this type is dynamic. So to access the dynamic data, we have to use field symbol. Thus, I have assigned this particular reference data variable to a field symbol, and I have cross-verified whether customer field symbol is actually assigned and then I have assigned the component of first name to ls customer, and I have made an assignment of value sap decode to first name. Fine. Now again I'm creating another memory location which is having the same type as that of the customer, and I'm assigning that particular value to ls customer 1, and ls customer 1 is also going to have these three attributes as we has ls customer as these three attributes. Thus I am accessing the first name by using a field symbol first name 1, and I am assigning the value of SAP decode 1 to LV first name 1. We are printing both the names LV first name and LV first name 1. Thus we have got the values of SAP decode and SAP decode 1. But you might have got the point. We we can do this as many times as we can. I mean to say, we can create another memory location, and then you can assign it to 3 or 2, and then this would be 2. So we can do this as many times you want. I mean, we can create a variables as many times as we want, but does system doesn't get any problematic as we are using multiple memory locations? No, because there is a method in SAP which is going to clear the unused reference memory locations soon after this program, so you need not to worry about it. SAP is going to take care of it. So let me create this one. This would be, so let us check for any syntactical errors and then activate and then execute. Now SAP decode, SAP decode 1, SAP decode 2. So this is how you are going to create a multiple local references by using this type reference to keyword.